We don't take no L. Look, I just want that cash, I just want that bag. If that hurt your feelings, I ain't sorry, take this Prada bag. I ain't got no time, so if you ask, I might not hit you back. I just need some laughs, so watch me step it back like Michael Jackson. I ain't Arizona to the T, I don't go half and half. I don't want you, baby, I don't give a fuck about what we had. I'ma run it up, then I'ma spend it, I'ma get it back. If you tell me that you love me, I'ma have to do the dash.
No, just playing. Y'all, thank y'all for tapping into the Real Shit Podcast. It's your boy Trilly. I'm here with my brothers as always. He was good.
What up with y'all, baby? 2024, bitch, and we back. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga drunk. Yeah, cause that shit was crazy.
I am not.
Yo, G was good, bro.
What's up, man? Back with another one. I know we got some bangers. It's episode 25, I'm pretty sure. Let's get it going.
I think 25, 24, start.
What's poppin' with y'all boys?
Life is good.
Real Shit
Aunties
Podcast.
in the building.
Aunties in the building.
Aunties
You
in
feel
the
me?
building.
You know me, I'm straight on the hen you feel me?
The hen
The uncle hen dog.
You straight gotta be on what we on.
That shit, that's some freak shit right there, though. Auntie a freak. Auntie a freak.
Auntie gonna get you right. She stay in the
Everybody
kitchen.
love
She
a
get the,
right auntie.
she get the young,
though.
whipping the batch up. Auntie's right there, bro.
Hell yeah.
And then we got special guests in the building with us today. Let the people know who y'all are.
What's good, y'all? I'm Astro. Y'all know me as APYCM in the building.
What's good with y'all boys, man?
What's good?
Yeah, I was about to say,
Y'all boys
I say it all the time. What's life, man?
Come on.
What's life?
Yeah, what's life?
What's life? That's just me saying how you boys doing, man. It's a lot.
That's a deep ass question.
Hold on, so let me rephrase that. How is everybody week there? You know what I'm saying? Everybody week there.
That's what's life is.
Everybody week there.
What y'all been
I
up
just
to?
had to rephrase it here.
Life has been really fast paced lately. The past week has been like 3 hours of sleep every night, studio every night,
Type shit.
Working.
booking shows this week. Like a lot of shit happened this week. It was an awesome week, productive ass week. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's a fact.
How was your week, bro? Bro, my week been the same. We been in here cooking, got the stew behind us. Just making bangers. Honestly, like booking shows and just doing all this like background shit and just like, I don't know, like making dreams come true. It's been kind of crazy. And we've had the whole family in here too, like just like shit keep growing and it's just like, it's been fast.
What about you, Stark? How you week?
Man, life be life, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Life is crazy out here. Life is crazy, but I mean, I still make it through. Grind this bitch out, man. That's it, man. We gotta run this up, get this money, just stay positive.
You made that's just how cool as yeah, that's just how cool as hell. Come on, man.
Uncle Henry.
Yeah. Life is life, baby.
Shit, man. For me, yeah, I'm the same as Sark, bro. Run it up. I just been on the grind, just working every day. That's really it for me.
You're right, Mr. 7-Eleven.
That's the best. Man, that job fun as hell. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Mr.
My boy.
7-Eleven.
Low key, that shit fun as fuck.
My boy putting in that work, got 2 jobs out here.
I know we heard that prank call yesterday, nigga. That's
I'll be on the 2-job wave.
2 jobs.
2 jobs?
And in the
Yeah,
studio.
I got
2
3,
jobs,
so
and then I get back at like 10, and we be running stew sessions till like 4 a.m.
that's grinding, though.
Bro, he be tatting and shit. Like, it get crazy in here.
Oh, you tattoo?
They putting in that pain.
Hold on, say that again.
You do tats.
Yeah, I be tatting.
tats?
Yeah. Let me shout that out real quick. My tat page is at artist P_Inc. So come fuck with me. I got you with tats for the
I
love.
need them tats.
Yeah,
How
for
long
sure.
you been tatting for?
So my OG, who's done like damn near my whole body in tats, like taught me a couple years ago, and like I just kind of fucked around at home doing shit on my legs, but didn't take it seriously, and now I'm like actually like doing an apprenticeship and doing like serious tats because that's a bag, bro. Like I be watching him, like bro got out of prison, learned how to tattoo in prison with a staple, and like he did my first tats and they looked horrible. And I was just like, nah, I'm gonna fuck with bro because like I see like
The
he's got a passion with this shit. Like we would be in the trap, everyone's getting fucked up, and he's sitting at the table doing tattoos on everybody all night. Like I was like, I'm gonna fuck with bro. And it's been like 8 years, and now he do like the best tattoos ever.
You gotta
He
walk by
teaching me,
you
and
gotta
I'm
walk
like,
by
bro,
faith.
bro, that shit, tattoos is like a trade, bro. It's like going to learn how to be like a electrician. Like anywhere he goes, even to fucking prison, he got a way to get money.
That's a true skill for real.
Yeah,
So-
he could afford that $2,000 phone.
That's what I'm saying. And it's like if you got some shit that come up, like your car break down or whatever, you don't have like the bread right then and there. Like doing tasks, it's like, all right, let me book 3 big pieces. Boom. Now you got the bread to pay your shit. I'm gonna actually like take this shit seriously. And
I definitely gotta talk to you at the end of the podcast.
yeah, I got you for sure.
Yo, T,
I
what's
don't
up?
got no
What's
tat.
up? Hold on, what's up with you, T, man? The week, man. How your shit been, bro?
I was the same, man. I'm just working as always. We've been putting out these motherfucking videos, more podcast episodes, promoting. It's the same old shit. I say it all the time. We always working. Other than that, I've really been trying to get out the house. I've been in the house lately, for real. I just been chilling in the crib, and I'm like, all right, let me step back outside a little bit.
Ain't shit outside.
It don't be nothing outside, but it's like I just want to get out more. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that shit is so tough in
Yeah, it's
Buffalo
for sure.
though in the winter.
Yeah,
like
Buffalo,
it's
yeah.
just
It just get bad.
the
yeah.
motion slows down. Like
That's where you can make more music, though, for real, for real.
Facts,
Though.
facts,
You can just
facts.
lock the fuck in and just make music. Ain't shit else to do and shit besides
Yeah.
have kids and shit. These niggas know, you know what I'm saying? But my week though, my week been good, you know what I'm saying? Well, my week's been alright, you know what I'm saying? A couple bitches ain't text me back, but you know what I'm saying? Fuck 'em. but you know what I'm saying? We want to shout out Vibe Side Studio.
Yeah, give our shout outs, Vibe Side Studios.
Introduce that ashtray for us, my boy.
Oh shit! Well, shout out to big ass ashtray that ain't here right now, man. She always catch all your ashes and all your blunts. Got a new nice ashtray that said "Real Shit Podcast" on it.
New
You know what
merch.
I'm saying? Nice merch. You got a nice T-shirt up there. You know what I'm saying everything coming real soon. Shout out Auntie, she in the building.
I know her fat booty ass in the building.
She
Fat
fat
freaky,
boy.
though.
See, we ain't put a dent in her ass. 'Cause you know, we ran that fat ass train.
Nah, this nigga's crazy.
I'm just fucking with y'all, but we do got guests in the house, you know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir,
Astro
yes, sir.
and AP, you know what I'm saying? I heard both of y'all perform, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
or
y'all,
s- got a song or whatever, and that shit was fire, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, thank you so much.
Stage presence, crazy, you know what I'm saying? Shirt off, it was cold as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
bro, as soon as the shirt come off, like all the bitches go crazy.
Yeah, they gonna turn it up. Yo, you gotta do what you
I
gotta
got to, bro. It's part of the image. People see all the tasks and like, oh fuck.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I mean,
Like they that ass, like people take me more seriously.
I mean-
like, oh shit,
How many tests you got?
like way too many.
Have you ever just counted? Cause like I know
I've
like,
tried and like I
you just
can't.
lost
It's
count.
impossible.
Cause like I got some on my back. Like I got some that have like turned into bigger pieces. I'm like, does that count as 1 or like 7? Like you know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Do you remember your first one?
Yeah, bro. My first one was the Tree of Life right here.
And that was by bruh, the dude.
Nah, that was by like an actual artist, but that was the first one I got when I was like 17 or 18 or some shit.
Speaking of artists, what inspired y'all names though? Like,
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I just like space, and I thought that the 4 would look cooler than the A. Like, I don't know. I was mad young when I started making music. I was like 16, so I don't know. I just like picked a name, and then I started dropping shit, and people started really fucking with it, and like I got a little bit of traction on SoundCloud, and I was like, well, fuck, I can't change it now. Like, I don't know. I still think it's cool though. I think it still like represents who I am as a person. So like, shit works.
And that, hold on, because I just want to go with that following. The following question is, who are you as a person? Like outside of music, just like you.
That's fucking insane.
yeah, we asked every
We
guest
got
that.
psychologists in the building. I don't know. I just like, I feel like I am like, I'm here to like be somebody that like motivates and inspires other people and like brings people together. I think that's like the whole thing that like makes me who I am is like, I'm like a family person. Like, I got a lot of brothers, a lot of family in this building that like I wasn't born with.
That's a fact.
You know, and like it's shit like that. Like I'm like very firm on like not burning bridges unless it's like absolutely necessary. So like a lot of where I come from is like my struggles of like other people not seeing life the same way and like parting ways and shit. So like that's where a lot of like the heartbreak sad shit come from. But like on a better scale, like the amount of shit that I get to do in such a small amount of time with like so many people and like I don't know, that's what makes me who I am, I guess.
Dope response.
All right, AP, what inspired the name, man?
All right, so a lot of people think that AP is inspired by like the watch, but nah, my name is Alec Paul, and like ever since like Little League football and shit, like coaches and everybody called me AP. So that was I always was AP, and then YCM stands for Young Creative Minds, and that was like a collective in Buffalo, like back in the day when like it was like YCM and like Good Neighbors and like before Billy Esco really, but this was like back in the day. So I just keep that in the name just like to pay homage to where I started. But yeah, AP is just me, and then YCM is where I started.
The second part of the question, my guy.
Yeah, we want to know who you are.
Yeah.
Who the fuck am
Alec
I,
Paul.
bro?
Who was Alec Paul?
Bro,
Your name white as hell. Alec Paul. You sound like a wrestler. That's not like a wrestler.
man, I feel like
Alec Paul.
the answer to that question changes every day.
Or, pro
Like,
skater.
I don't know. Every day I kind of feel like a different person. But at the core, really, who I am is just like pure, genuine love, and that's what I try to like put out into the world and like inspire from other people. I don't know. Yeah, I have a tough time with who I am and finding the balance between AP, YCM, and the music shit as that gets bigger and bigger. And then also tending to who Alec is, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So I'm having that. I be going through that identity crisis of like APYCM versus like Alec.
can I ask
You
you
know what I'm
something?
saying?
How old are you?
I'm 25.
25. All right, yeah, I mean, you still trying to find your way through. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I know who the fuck I am. It's just about
Separating
finding the
artist,
balance between.
artist and person.
Yeah, exactly. Like when we was touring last year, that was the biggest thing. Like we go out and I'd be like, "This is fucking awesome. This is the best thing ever." I'm on top of my shit, and then I would get home and be like,
Damn.
"Yeah, I'm not like feeding myself or like taking care of my crib or like any of these other aspects of life that I gotta like take care of." So that's what I've been really figuring out the past year is try to like not only like know who I am, but like know how to work with who I am. Like a lot of people know who they are and like know they might have a flaw, but they don't know how to deal with it. So I'm trying to figure out how to deal
real
with
shit
it.
right there.
Shit, bro. I
And
ain't gonna lie, I felt
Yeah, take a
that.
shot to that one.
Yeah,
I ain't
Take
got
a shot
nothing
to
to
that
drink.
one.
Y'all
That's
talking
real
about
shit.
it. Nah. Throw me some. Pour me some. Do you feel like who's all to say?
I feel like there's a time and a place. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's a time and a place to be each person. Cause like I feel that like 100%. Like I'll like be riding a high of like doing a bunch of creative shit, and then like I'll go to like my regular ass job, and I'll like sit there and keep this like creative mindset going, and it distracts me from like real life so hard that I'm like locked in my phone writing bars, or I'm like like trying to book shows or like adding things to my calendar and like doing all these things that are like relative to the creative aspect of my life, and like actually dead ass like neglecting my job.
Yeah. My bad. Because
I got that question that I was about to ask.
Oh, go ahead.
Do I feel like it's like when you get back to like coming off that music high, do you feel like when you go into a normal job, do you feel like the rapping shit is like a fantasy to you until you can get there? Like
The imposter syndrome.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
dude, nah, that shit is so real because you'll like go back and you'll be like, literally like nobody will like ask. They don't know like the other side of life, so like it's like a perspective thing. All the people that know you do the music don't know that you do the other shit in the background. And then all the people who just know you for the other shit you do in the background don't know you do the music. So it's like this duality. It's almost like keeping up like two separate lives at the same time. And then like coming home by yourself to digest all of that is like, that's where that shit hits different.
That nigga Hannah Montana.
hell yeah.
It dead ass, yo. It's the best of both worlds.
Damn, that's crazy.
I mean, I agree with that, but I kind of got like the opposite take on it because like the past year for me, I've been out of work with like health shit. Like I just been on disability, but I be telling my friends all the time who be bitching about work. I'm like, bro, I would love to go to work and like have to be at work and do like that mindless bullshit that I don't want to do, because that is what's like gonna charge me up to be like, as soon as I get out of work, like I'm going home and I'm recording a song, versus having all day long where it's like all I'm supposed to do is be creative, and it's hard to be creative all the time.
Yeah, 24/7.
So I feel like having a job motivates you more to do all the music shit, but that's just me.
That's what I was saying. I want to piggyback off of that because I realized that too. Like with the podcast, like I'm trying to think of new ideas or new things that we could do. And like where I'm at my job now is it's like a top position. So like I can't really bullshit, but I say to myself, I'm like, am I bullshitting the job or am I bullshitting myself, neglecting what I really want to do, which is this podcast, to push out my creative mind and do everything that we trying to, mesh together. But then I got this person or this whole corporation that I have to answer to because they like, this is our business. We got to get this shit out. So I'd be like, damn.
See, but like with that too, like you can say this is like you, like are you neglecting yourself with this shit? But you also need to understand that like as a business owner and as someone that's like trying to chase like a dream, you have to have the job and work the job to support that until you get to the point where
So do you
this can be your main thing.
So do you feel like the consistency is like hard to keep up with basically like how everything is going, like living your own life and the tour and trying to put content out and get everything else going like that?
Fuck yeah. For me, like the lifestyle itself is like the biggest thing that gets in the way, because it's like you'll kind of have a routine, and then like it's for me like going on tour, going to do one show like out of state or something or outside the city, like that's gonna pull me completely out of my routine. Maybe I'm gonna get fucked up that weekend, whatever, and then I come home and it's like, and then I'm like, fuck, what do I do? So it definitely is hard to maintain, but like if you can be aware, like I've been really learning, like, all right, if I'm gonna get fucked up, like I need to be conscious of like the action steps I'm gonna have to take tomorrow in order to be okay and continue functioning like a person. And I've been telling all the homies that shit. It's like y'all see like the Nelk boys and shit, they get fucked up crazy fucked up and go out and do it the next day, and it's like, yeah, but the next morning they're getting like IV drips and going to the gym for 2 hours and sweating out all those toxins. Like it's hard to like do this shit and maintain like the consistency is crazy. It's really hard. That's why a lot of people like crash and then drop and then crash.
Consistency
and
is
drop.
definitely hard.
Like,
Definitely keeping up with just anything, just videos and putting out whatever you want to do. Just us along with the podcast wise, just keeping up with that in the real life.
Yeah. that shit get to you.
Tough.
I wanted to real quick touch on the job shit too. Like I used to be a dishwasher, so I just be listening to music the whole time, and I would like hear something that inspired like a bar or two, and just like put it in my notes, and like I came up with some of my best shit like at work.
Yo, that is true too. I will give work that
peace of mind.
I come up with like my greatest ideas while I'm at work.
You see that one dude
That's
on
why
like.
fucking up at my
Start
job.
out thinking and
You
shit.
see that one dude on like TikTok and shit that be rapping? He like work at like a 7-Eleven or something, and he be having like the customers. He like, yo, record me rapping real quick, and then he like freestyles for him. It's like,
Right, that's like
bro, just cause you at work doesn't mean you can't like still be thinking about other shit or still like apply yourself creatively. Like,
Creative minds, you know.
yeah.
Ain't nothing bothering you but the balls, you know what I'm saying? Time clock.
I do want to speak on, because like obviously you guys were, you know, you're in a group or whatever, and you do music together the same way how we just do this podcast together, and how we were talking about identities of you doing like the business aspect and then like the real you. How do you, I mean, we kind of, it's kind of like the same question, but it's like, it's more, I don't, the word intimate, because it's kind of weird, my bad, you know, pause.
you
But
can use this
yeah, I'm just
song.
saying, you know how people be, they
Talking
be but
about pause?
it's more intimate when it's like, when it's with your close friends. So it's like, how do you, I don't know, make it a difference between, the difference between, my bad, I'm a little fucked up. I ain't like,
I'm fucked up.
the difference of like, you as like, yo, this is my friend, or this is who I looked at as my brother, but at the same time, me and him, we do business together. You know what I'm saying? So like, how do you separate that and make sure it all goes good at the same time?
Just stay loyal. I mean, stay loyal. Just if you stay loyal, you shouldn't have no problems. Like, it's all about loyalty. If there's no loyalty, there's no love. Like,
Yeah, I think the other thing is just like communication. Like everybody in this room, like we've done business with and projects with, and there's been, you know, shit, and it's like I've had to get on people's ass. People have gotten on my ass. Like at the end of the day, like we're brothers, and at the end of the day, if the business don't work, like that's cool. We're homies, but like it is a business, and like a business has to run as a business.
That's a fact.
But it's like, I don't know. I feel like anybody that is trying to like have a business or be a part of a business should understand that. And like communication is just like the biggest thing. Like you could be mad as fuck at your business partner and be like, I'm mad at, I love you as a homie, but like as a business partner, you're fucking up.
Yeah.
Like don't take it personal. Like I think communication is the biggest thing.
Key.
But yeah, that's a tough one. That's like a question for Forbes people. Not me.
But that's where we all trying to be though.
Trying to get that
That's
$80
true.
million
Like, you know
that
what
you
I'm
talk about earlier.
You got any?
Yeah, nah. I just like, I want to speak to another angle of this, because like I live with my homeboy that's like my producer. So like while we're sitting up here making projects and like doing what we got to do and like trying to like build a business together, like
He like
we also like, he's like 10 feet away all the time. So as mad as I can be about like the business stuff or the aspect of that, like, you know, I'm still the one that's like living here, and he's still the one that's like living here, and like there's just like a separation that occurs when like people are like interlinked in that regard. Like I feel like that sort of connection, I don't know, like I'm tripping. My bad.
He was done. You knew what you was going to
My bad.
I knew
I had to catch
You
it.
know what you was gonna say, but you didn't say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Like if you really
It's like if you really fuck with the person and you're really friends.
y'all gonna work
and
it
like,
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No matter what.
It's also like, bro, I gotta do the dishes. And like, yeah, like you gotta do the dishes.
that's all.
Like,
That's
I don't know.
what the dishwasher is for.
but a lot of niggas, my dishwasher broke.
This nigga always go look. My dishwasher broke is crazy though.
Yo,
He took it literal.
So off of this shit we was talking about, onto some new shit like the actual music.
Let's get on that fucking music.
Describe y'all music style as individuals and as a team or a group.
I don't know. I'm definitely more like alternative and like pop punk influenced, but like I don't know. I do sad shit with like a super digital fun twist, like, and I like to make experiences with my music, like a single can build into an EP that can. Yeah, like I like to tell stories, so like every song can build into something more, and like you can tell, like almost like a movie, like making a movie without seeing it.
Or a puzzle.
Yeah, like a puzzle, and every piece like kind of fits together. Yeah, I love doing shit like that, and like, I don't know, I love experimenting, so like, having fun, I guess, and just like, I don't know, I've been through a lot, so I like to tell a lot of that shit, but like, I also like to be like, there's another side to that, and you can get past that, and you can get through that, and there's like fun shit ahead.
What's my style?
Yeah, to describe your like music style, and then as a group describe.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. So like my music, I love this question because like it's so hard to classify me. Like I do everything.
We heard.
Yeah.
I do everything, bro. Like I was saying earlier, like with the identity, I was like every day I feel like a different person. So that's what my music is. Like if I'm feeling like
this today.
The demon, I'm making some hard shit. If I'm feeling sad, I'm making sad shit. If I'm feeling like rock, I'm making rock shit. But overall though, I would just like classify it as like alternative hip hop and like indie pop kind of influences. As a group, me and him, we be making a lot of like digital sad shit. Where it's like the lyrics are sad, but the beat, the tempo is like
upbeat.
Because I was thinking of life support.
You're dancing and crying at the same time.
Yeah. And as like a collective of Princess Mob, I would say the sound is really like new age, like digital, like kind of hyper pop, digicore, scene core. Jerk.
Ooh, yeah, going into it.
It's like what's popping in New York. Yeah.
Deep into it.
Shit. I checked out your song, one of your songs on your album, Cheryl. It was like Offering, and you just said something about like pain.
That song is
So,
crazy.
like, when I listened to it, I'm like, oh shit, this is totally different from what I was like
y'all
totally
did the
expecting.
deep
So,
dive.
what was the pain behind that one? Like the whole song and the outcoming of that.
Bro, so I was like in college and I didn't want to live on campus because I wanted to smoke and drink whenever the fuck I wanted. So I like moved into an attic and I was like, this is fucking dope, and like, you know, lived in like a huge house with a bunch of homies and it was sick. And, you know, like COVID hit and I was really going through this like super emotional phase. Where I was making like the saddest shit ever. I have another song, Alone With My Pain, that's like no drums at all, and I'm like just fucking like yelling at the mic. And like, I don't know, it went from that to like kind of like getting out of COVID and that like 2022 era of like we were outside again. I met this dude who was like studying at the same school as me, but he was going for like sound design, like engineering. And I remember he sent me that sample and I was like, yo, this like speaks on a level that I've never heard before.
This shit fucks.
And yeah, like this shit fucks.
That song is so fucking crazy.
No, the song,
Like,
yeah, that song.
that song is so.
It was giving me like a Jack Harlow,
He
Sent me that shit, and I heard the singing, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? And
That
he was
shit's
like,
fire.
yeah, I like spent like 16 hours on this. I submitted this and I got like an A+ on it. And I was like, you used this as an assignment? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, please, like, let me come over and rap on it. And bro, I just started spitting, and like, some of it was a freestyle. I think like the beginning, like half of it was written, but like I was just ripping, and it just came out of nowhere. Like it came out of a place in my brain that I didn't think like ever existed before. And I like listened back to it after, and I was like, no, we gotta like mix this and make this like a fucking masterpiece. So we sat there for another like 8 hours and like just like made that as perfect as we could. That shit was
because when he brought it up, I'm like the song, like there's only a few songs ever, like I'm talking in history, that I've heard where I'm like, no, this is fucking great. And that's one of them. Like that song is crazy. And he sent it to me too. He's like, nah. He sent it to the group chat. I'm like, oh, I gotta listen to this. I'm like, nah, this song is like,
bro, I think that's one that like shows my versatility too. Because,
because you listen to everything else, and that song is kind of is a lot different.
It stands out because it's not. It's like one of those songs where it's not at all sad or anything. It's really like, I was like, fuck the pain, I'm gonna like do something more with what's going on. That like inspired a lot of like the motivational aspect of like, I hit an arc where I was like, I can't talk about the pain anymore, I've got to talk about the journey forward, or else I'm not gonna see the journey forward either. Like the music's always been a roadmap to me, so like I go through eras, right, where I'm like telling my story, and like that particular point in time was like a shift for me where I was like, I feel like I have to do something more, and I feel like I need to like be better for myself so that I could emanate that and like be better for others. And that was type. I don't know. That shit was just like crazy in general. That was like when I really started like glowing up. And I think like becoming who I am now.
It's tough, you know what I'm saying? AP, you know, talk about your stage presence, you know, because it's amazing. You know?
Yeah, let's talk about.
Before that, my bad. How about you talk about the time before you performed before Lucky? Like you opened up for Lucky, actually.
There's a lot I want to talk about, but I don't know if I can.
Shit. Talk about what you.
Lil Yachty was just talking about him getting scammed for lean in every city.
Every city? Damn. Boy, you gotta be stupid.
That boy Lucky, he got some money on him though.
Alright.
Lucky big.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Lucky's pretty big.
I got one. There's some I can't talk about, but this one is dope. Alright, so Lucky, like, definitely the coolest person I've met, like, that's, like, way up there. Like, he just mad goofy, mad chill, like, you know, every time, like, big artists come to Buffalo, like, the promoters and shit, like, they know I'm tapped in, and, like, they'll send them to me for, like, whatever they need, right? And so, like, I was bringing him weed or whatever before the show, and he was like, nah, like, come on the tour bus and, like, have me, like, chilling, like, up until the point where they were like, yo, you gotta come inside. This, like, you gotta come perform. And I was like, oh, shit.
Hey, he wasn't ready for that.
But, like, I'm used to artists, like, being, like, I've dealt with artists that are, like, mad, like, act mad Hollywood, mad bougie. Like, I bring them the shit, and they, like,
That's it.
Like, they won't even, like, acknowledge me, knowing that, like, I open for you, too, and I'm, like, your plug out here, like, whatever the fuck. Like, Lucky was mad chill, had us on the bus. Then
you ain't scam him, did you?
Nah.
He got scared of every shit.
No. We turned up. But he was like, yeah, like, roll up. Like, everybody roll up. Everybody was rolling up. And I rolled a joint, and, like, I didn't have grabba at the time. I just rolled up a joint. And, like, I went to pass it to him, and he was like, is there grabba in this? And I was like, nah. And he was like, don't even pass it. and his whole crew was like, yeah, don't pass it. They were like, yeah, we don't.
What, I'm my bad.
They're like, we only smoke splits with grandma.
Yeah, how'd your mood change after that? Like, did it fuck you up or was
Bro,
like,
I was low key like, damn.
damn, like I'm.
Like I was like, damn, man.
That shit ain't good enough for y'all?
Shit.
But like, why grandma though? Like,
that's that New York shit, right?
like
He from
I don't think Lucky
Chicago.
from New York.
Or-
though.
Yeah, he not.
He from Chicago. Yeah.
Lucky from Chicago?
Yeah.
What?
Like,
What part of Chicago?
He came up. He was chilling with like Chance the Rapper and
What's not that?
what's the producer?
Yeah, he from where?
He was with Chop?
There's a picture of him when he was younger, bro. And
Ain't Juice from?
yeah,
Juice from
yeah,
Chicago.
Juice too. Yeah, like he grew up with all them type shit before he was even famous.
Nah, but Lucky's mad cool. He's a goofy dude and he's like mad chill.
Imagine being in a circle with a famous person and not know how to roll up. Everybody can tell everybody.
You gonna be
And
mad
you
as
can't
a
roll up.
motherfucker.
You can't roll up.
I don't know how to roll up. I ain't rolling up shit. I'm just gonna smoke. And then I was smoking. I'm gonna eat your chicken. You got chicken on there. We gonna eat chicken and drink some Henny. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Hen dog.
go ahead and
I don't give a fuck about rolling, nigga. I'm the celebrity when I hop on.
How do you feel about the opening, like opening for an artist so big? Is that like the biggest artist that you open for in your perspective?
Nah, I would say maybe Destroy Lonely. That was probably the biggest show that I did, but I don't know, either that or Tracy. The Tracy show was like that was like a lot. Like that was like the biggest show I've done where like, cause like I fit that bill really well, and like the entire crowd was like showing me love, like and it was a fever dream. I was like, holy fucking shit. Whereas like when I open for other bigger artists, it's like, you know, I got like the 50 people that pulled up for me and know who I am, but then there's 500 people that don't, and like it's tough to like get those people who don't know you to like get into it, and that's where the stage presence shit comes in. Like I've been doing this shit since I was like 16, so like I've learned how to do this shit, and like when you perform and you do a set, it really is like you have to read the crowd and know, like it sucks when you're doing a set and you kind of see the energy dying down and you're like, fuck, I gotta figure out how am I gonna bring this back up. And it's like that's where the shit comes in, and like for me, bro, like my go-to,
You taking no motherfucking more.
my go-to to get the people going, bro, is wearing these big Gucci clunkers and hitting the stomp, bro, and everybody's like, oh shit,
he started that bitch up.
That's definitely where the stage presence comes in.
Exactly.
I want to ask something. I mean, because it's still early, and like in y'all careers. Even though you said y'all been doing music since y'all were like young, 16 or early. That's like sophomore year, like high school and shit. But have y'all had that moment where you were performing and you? I don't know. Maybe I'm coming from somebody that's. I want to say I'm emotional, but I'll be like, and like with this podcast shit, I want to do a podcast that's live, and I feel like when that happens and it's live and I see all these people, I feel like I'm a shed a tear. Like, have y'all ever performed and you've seen people rocking with you so much and you just like the emotions take over?
I actually got a story about that. So when we started our tour, the first fucking show that we did in Brooklyn on a Wednesday night.
You got it down to the T.
First show we ever put together, like all this shit, like going against us, right? And like, we damn near sold the bitch out. And like, there were people coming in off the street that were like, yeah, I heard, like, what's going on in here? And me and him were performing one of our like really like emotional, like intimate songs. And like in the middle of the song and just like seeing all the people and like the success of like what we did, like I swear to God, bro, like my whole world like stopped and like flipped on its axis and then like started again. And I was literally like, what the fuck just happened? And then they got videos of of the performance, and you can literally see it happen to me. Like, you see me, like, singing and, like, all the stuff, like, dissociating and, like, coming back and being like, oh, shit. And, like, that's when I realized, like, yeah, this shit is, like,
It's real.
This is real, and, like, we're doing it, I'm doing it, like, we can do it. Like, that was the moment for me. That was one where I was like, this shit feels like not real.
I got one too. I remember we were doing a random like one-off show in Brooklyn, and it was the same night that we performed that like Blink-182 song for the first time.
Oh,
yeah,
is it the one that Nana filmed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So like, I don't know. We were like chilling, and the set was like kind of okay for the first half, and then AP came up for part of mine, and we did this song set list that we have, and like that was like the first song we ever made it in like 2020 during quarantine over the internet. Like, sent him an open, he sent back his verse in like 2 days, and I was like, this is the most legendary song ever. But like, made the song about performing, and like that's the whole like message of the song is like us performing and just like, you know, like the motions of like being an artist and like living that life. But I made that before I had ever performed a show, and it like clicked in that night because we started performing and everybody in the crowd knew the words. Like,
that was crazy.
Like 55 fucking people out of like the whole like front like 3/4 of the building was just like roaring like the chorus back to us. And there's like, I have a clip of it, like someone stuck their fucking phone in my face, but I just remember it being like,
Sticking
damn.
the mic out to someone that screams the lyrics is probably one of the
That's a crazy.
Hey,
that should be a
make
crazy
sure we
feeling.
get that clip. We gotta put that bitch in for sure.
That
Dude,
sounds crazy.
That shit was just fucking nuts. Like, hearing like other people sing back the shit that you made to get yourself through a moment. Like, dude, I just felt the emotion, and I was like, holy fuck, this is like real. Like, this shit's working.
I ain't gonna lie, them experiences sound crazy. I just sound like I need to go on tour. You know
That's
what
my
I'm
biggest
saying?
jealousy of artists, because I was like, bro, I don't make music, and I want to say I can because I don't know it, but it's like, if I could, that's the biggest thing for me, is just that moment to live that.
And then I want to be like Drake when they throw all the bras on the stage.
Bro, I'm a little biased, but like, I do think it is probably like the best experience ever for like any creative at all. Like, if you do tattoos, like tattoo out of a van for a year and like, you know, be sanitary, but like do your shit and like travel and like bring your craft to new places, because like that's what like broadens your horizons.
Networking.
Yeah. Not even just networking, but like as a human being, like seeing new sights and like talking to people and getting new perspectives on the world. Like, that is like some of the best knowledge you could ever get as just a person.
Bro, I absolutely love touring and being anywhere, honestly, besides the hometown, because everybody that you meet is meeting you in that moment. Like, they have no preconceived notions. They're not, oh yeah, he dated so and so. Like, it's none of that, bro.
The celebrity
it's
shit.
None of that. Like, it's someone that's meeting you as you are at that moment in time. It's super genuine. That's what I love about tour and about doing shit, is that it's all so genuine. Like, and bro, I just fucking love New York, bro, because like everybody's the way people are, bro. Like, nobody's gonna bullshit you. I love LA. I got a lot of people out there that I fuck with, but like, fuck LA, because a lot of people are like fake. Like, they're like fake your friend or fake cordial, because like everybody's trying to be someone and like I don't know, I'm gonna get out of this person, bro. In New York City, no one got time for shit, bro. Like if they don't fuck with you, they gonna tell you.
They don't fuck with you. Yeah, they gonna tell you right there. Yeah.
Off rip, like no one's got time to bullshit themselves or someone else. Like that's really why I fuck with New York, because it's like it's very genuine on both sides. People are nice and people are mean, but you don't really have to worry too much about like
the fake.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say something. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy y'all, time where y'all at until y'all get to the peak. You know what I'm saying? The peak of y'all career. You know what I'm saying? That shit, cause like y'all having the time of y'all lives at where y'all at. You know what I'm saying? When you get to the top,
yeah, that's true. Because the bigger you get, the more you're gonna start seeing that. It's like the things that
everybody start acting like people from LA and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
I've dealt with it.
deal with it. He already seen it.
I felt like I've hit my peak so many times, but like that in itself is what like motivates me to keep going when I like want to give up, because I'm like, nah, like I've been here before, and like
it gets better.
God always gives me like just enough to like get through what I'm going through, and every time I've thought like, yeah, shit's that, like I fell off or whatever, bro, like before Lucky, I dead ass, like you could ask Ryan, like I thought like I fell off, bro, like I'm about to give up making music and all types of shit, like, and that happens all the time, and I think that's just like being an artist, but like time and time again that's life though, bro. It's just
up and down. It's a roller coaster.
Up and down.
And the crazy thing is, people always quit before they hit that thing that they need to get them over the top.
It's
you know
like
what
that.
I'm saying?
It's like that picture. I'm sure all y'all seen the dude like mining.
Yeah.
Like the one dude gets up, and
that's
it's
what I
like
mean.
right there.
Yes,
right?
that's what I mean. People
Big
always
ass
quit.
diamond. Yeah.
See, if you would have quit, that's what would have happened.
And this is a little like advice for any other artists that are like young or starting out. Like, just keep doing it, because it's like as time goes on, like your competition is gonna fall off because they're gonna give up, and like not on no like giving up shit, because like all my homies like have careers and lives and shit, but it's like I'm the only one in YCM that still is doing this. And that was a whole collective.
Dang,
You know what I mean? But it's like that's how it is. Like people give up, so like just don't give up. It's gonna pop at some point.
Facts. So is there like, if you had like a chance to delete something from this world, what would it be? That's something that's always going on. Never stop.
I'm drunk as fuck. This nigga asked us.
You gotta exit every podcast.
I'm sorry, no, because
that's literally
he asks this question every podcast. So when he just said it, it fucked us off.
It's a dope ass question, dog.
It really is it's a good question, but it's like, damn,
Nigga, we talking about music.
now listen, because like we went through fake, and then like everything else. And more of him talk about his personal self-wise, like what he going through. So like, if there's something that he could delete from this world, or a mistake that he did in his past life that he can delete,
what would it be?
What would it exactly? What would it be? So like, you know what I'm saying? Just adding on to more of what we was going through.
Oh damn. Me personally, I just delete high school. like all of that whole like 4-year period, bro. I was such a weirdo, and I didn't know who I was, and like honestly, like I delete like the school aspect, I guess, because like I didn't know who to be, and I was like chasing trends and just like chasing fake people, and like I don't know, I just like was a very like unconfident person.
Can I interrupt that for a second? All that you had to go through to be where you at right now.
That's true.
It's a fact.
Real
So
shit.
Yeah,
maybe it was
tight.
good for you to be a weirdo. Maybe it was good for you.
It was
to,
good.
You feel
Dog,
me?
but if you saw my hair, bro, no, if you saw the hair
listen,
that I
though.
had back then, bro, that
Okay, everybody go through that ugly ass phase, but like you gotta
do it.
You gotta like, know what I mean, bro. You was you.
Yeah, dude,
You
I
feel
just
me?
had
It was
tapers
not
on the side of
nobody
the
else.
fro.
Like you was you.
Yeah,
You was you for you. You not trying to be nobody else.
It
You
took
ain't
that.
tryna-
It took
You
that.
feel me?
It took that. You know, what is that? What could I say? It took that lane in life where you was losing to get to where you was at to try to become a winner.
He called you a loser.
Like he called himself a loser. He deleted. Look, he deleted it.
That's what's going.
I ain't deleted.
I understand what you said, though.
But
Yeah, I
with
definitely
that,
understand
though,
that.
Like, nah, I mean, look who you became today. You feel
Exactly. That's what we trying to
Like,
say.
Nah,
yeah,
it's like,
you
nah,
feel
you're
me?
right.
Like, you know what I mean? So you had to go. Everybody go through that up in life, that down situation. What up?
No, it's like you just said. It's like ups and downs. I definitely understand that. I think I just like was too weird and like inside, and I also like, bro, like Catholic school, and then like got sent to like military academy and shit.
Oh, you was all
Damn,
For,
you
like,
went
yeah.
through a lot.
Yeah, nah, I got sent for a summer. I didn't go for a whole year, but they sent me for a summer, and that shit was in Texas. That shit was fucking intense. Yeah, I spent a month. It was.
You
like
said you
that.
from Alaska, right?
Nah, I'm from New York. My mom's
Who's in
family is
Alaska?
from Alaska.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
My mom is a like fucking trooper. She like moved here. She's the only person that left Alaska
That's
in her whole
fucking
family.
raw as
Have you
fuck.
ever visited? Like,
Yeah,
going back and
nah,
visit?
yo. Okay, so in the winter, it's like 22 hours of like darkness.
Oh
which is
hell
fun.
no!
Nah, that shit sucks. But in the summertime, it's like 22
I
hours
have a
of
lot
light,
of kids.
which also fucking sucks.
Because it's white
22
all day,
hours
like,
of light is.
I have a lot of kids in Alaska.
22
Goddamn
hours
it.
of light. Jeez.
Jesus
Dude, that
Christ!
shit's wild. And also,
fucking
there's
every
like,
day.
bro, there's like 50, 100-mile stretches where it's like literally nothing. But just like ice and trees.
Oh.
Like you won't see another person. The land to people ratio is like insanely disproportionate.
I could never.
So out there, you gotta have a big ass truck, cause there ain't no way like you could have
Oh
a.
yeah.
You gotta put-
have a
Nah,
big-ass
like
truck.
nah. Some of this shit that
Traction
people
on
have
your
is
truck.
like obnoxious. That shit's like crazy. They be building like rigs out there, and
damn.
everybody has a snowmobile.
Damn. So AP, what
Shout
about
out
you?
Alaska.
What would you cut off in life? You know.
It's funny because like when you first asked the question, I was like my ex. But then like the same, and then when y'all was talking before you even said it, like I was thinking to myself, like actually nah, because like I had to go through that.
You had to go
become
through
who
that.
I am right now. And then I was really like pondering that question because of that. I'm like, damn, really like, what would I delete? And I guess I would say like apathy within the world, like, like that's the opposite of empathy. Like people who don't care.
Yeah.
That's what I would get rid of from
Yes,
the world.
please.
Is
please.
people that don't
give a fuck.
consider other
Nah,
people.
He said your
because,
brain is
like,
different.
Yo, this motherfucker philosophical all the time.
But
Yeah.
like, that's real shit.
Bro, I'm
though.
smart as hell.
I agree with that because the lady was smoking crack on the side of. The one thing is
I seen that video. I know what you're talking about.
fuck.
She really did.
gotta go.
Like,
I
but-
delete that bitch too. Delete.
he said, man, but it's fucked up because
Nah,
you know people be going through shit. So like,
You right.
you know, honestly, like some people got laced and was like fucked up ever since. You feel me? And never been the
You
same.
right.
Like,
Yeah, we know- yeah, we know
you
niggas like that,
in the
though.
town.
Yeah,
like,
we know niggas
Flip. Flip.
Yeah.
He don't like. I seen because you know Facebook and shit. I seen. I'm like, bro don't look nothing how he used to look, bro. But like he at the one point it looked like he was getting money and he was doing him.
Nah, he
But,
fucked up.
like, now he met. But it's like what happened? Like I don't always think like what happened to them people. Like what happened that you took that route and.
I think he got
You
laced.
feel me? But I don't know he got laced. I don't like. I really don't know
he
his
got
story.
laced and kept going.
I'm just saying, like,
Like,
I don't know his
like,
story, but
I know someone personally from like high school. Like I'm talking like I've had conversations with him, like one-on-one conversations, just normal. Like, and then years later, he said something to me, and I'm like, this nigga tripping. But I was just on some like, oh no, this nigga tripping.
about?
I ain't
Nah,
gonna
he
say his
definitely
name.
was
I'm not gonna put him
tripping,
out there and
like,
shit.
he-
but it's
he-
like,
He mentioned. I don't know if
He
that
fucked up though.
Y'all gotta remember that and tell me that afterwards.
He's like
he probably got. He probably got a. It's not.
and it was just off
probably
like, you know, everybody smoke a little weed. All right, boom, boom. That's
got
bullshit.
laced.
Like, he got laced, and it's like,
See, bro, that's the other thing I was gonna fucking say when you said, what would you delete? I was gonna say fentanyl.
yeah,
That shit
fat is fucking crazy. Yeah,
You tried it before?
fuck, bro.
You said you
I'm
tried
an
it
addict.
before?
he said, "I'm
Everybody, bro. I just got back from rehab like 2 months ago.
I think somebody
Because
somebody was telling us about
the
that.
same way for me, bro.
So like, what kind of stage that put you in? Like, I ain't gonna.
Bro, because it started out, I was doing Xans that was laced. And like very quickly, it was like I would wake up the next day and be like, I don't feel right. And then it's like bro, that's just so like they say, what, you try heroin once, you're done. And this shit's supposed to be like 100 times stronger than that. So it's like, yeah, you try it once, you're done. You get laced one time, you're done, right?
What do you
And
mean by,
before
like,
you
done?
know it, like you don't even know. You think you're addicted to Xans, but nah, you're addicted to fat now. And then, like
Yeah,
that
brain
shit,
fried.
that shit is a devil, bro. I've lost a lot of people to that shit.
That's
like,
crazy, bro.
it's fucked, but
That's
I
a
didn't
weird
say
one,
it
though.
because at the same time I was like, I had to go through that to become.
who are you?
who I
Yeah,
am.
exactly.
But that shit is fucked, bro, and I feel so bad for like the youth because like when I was younger, it's like, yeah, if you went out and got like Xans, like it was Xans. If you went out and got coke, it was coke.
Nowadays, yeah.
Nowadays, it's damn near any fucking thing that you get off the street, and sometimes even weed
That's what
has
I'm
it
saying.
in it, bro.
Boys
And
tryna
it
make
takes
money.
that one time, and now,
You to fuck your whole life up.
yeah.
And I
But
understand
people
why
that's
people do
doing
that.
that shit really weird. As
That's
fuck.
the biggest thing.
I ain't
for
gonna
me.
like people that's really.
Bro,
doing
I
that
don't like
really
how
weird as fuck, though.
with music now, like, there's a lot of artists and shit that will talk about and kind of glorify
The
like
promoting.
either
Yeah.
selling it or doing it, and I'm like,
Nah.
like
Like, and they be fucked up though.
that
Like,
shit's
like they be rich
crazy.
and shit, but in all reality, they be really fucked up.
In the
like,
brain.
In the brain, like, and it's
That's
just
what
like,
I'm saying, bro. That shit.
So
Is
talk
gonna
about
fuck you up.
drugs in the music community. Like it's a lot.
Like lean, basically. Like, how do you feel about lean?
I mean, coming from Buffalo and having like dealt with it, like I think lean is bullshit, bro. Like a lot of it is fake,
It's fake.
and if you're getting real shit and you're paying the price for it, like why are you paying that much money? Like I think lean is stupid as hell. I think that's like for people that just want to be like look cool.
You right.
nigga got
They
me
just
a
want to
cup
take a
of Henny,
video.
I'm
They just
good.
want to take a video of
The
it.
color look raw as hell.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I can
That's
make
just
this look
bad,
purple.
and that shit's bad. That shit's bad as hell for you too, because it has like mad other shit in it that's not good for you. Like it's a syrup, like that shit
Damn.
not good. That's like, bro, think about it. That's
Bad for
like
you, too.
drinking
Syrup.
actual syrup, like
Bad for
like
you.
fucking
Yeah, that's
corn
bad for you.
syrup.
Yeah,
or
that
something.
nigga fuck
I
you.
tried lean, bro.
It's
I
not
did
good
too.
for you.
Ain't no, you know what's crazy though about the lean shit? Cause I don't know how to like switch it with like
wanna
lean.
pour
People
up
talk
the
about all this other shit. But I'm saying is like I tried it before, and it's crazy though because the person that I tried it with, his brother passed away from that.
Bro, that's the thing about
You know what I'm talking about? Like his brother passed from, and it's like so for the person that like I tried it with, and his brother passed from it. It was like
That's crazy.
that's crazy as hell.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Actually, no. My
That's
bad.
just- that's just
I
opiates.
still know you're
My
talking
bad. I
about.
flipped it up. I didn't try it with the brother. I tried it with the nigga that passed from it.
Yeah.
But I knew his brother before I knew him.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I got a
That's what's
story.
fucked
Hold
up
on.
about opiates is like I've lost mad people from it, and I still deal with that shit.
That's
Everybody that's hooked on it is not don't want to be on it. That shit completely like takes over. It's fucked up.
Changes your whole life.
Listen, like, I ain't never tried lean, but like when I was young and shit, you know how you young. Niggas used to do just mad random shit,
Yeah.
bro, just mad. And like my boys, they used to go to the fucking store and get NyQuil and Jolly Ranchers. And Jolly Ranchers. I swear to God, I get Sprite and used to really.
Bro, I made a whole album
Like-
doing that.
Like no, like and that shit like, but I ain't gonna lie though, like I had tried. It ain't really. It just made you sleepy, but Like that shit was just I don't know.
It was weird.
It brought a memory because like it was just like, bro, niggas think they was like getting fucked up.
They was doing something.
Really, y'all was just doing dumb shit.
Yeah, like just doing dumb shit.
When I was like 19, I got laryngitis from making music because I just got a new laptop and I just discovered auto-tune, and I like cracked that shit, and I was like using like a fucked up janky old version of auto-tune, and I had laryngitis because I had made like 6 songs in like a week. Mm-hmm. And then I like went to the store and got like 2 bottles of NyQuil, and I lived in an attic, so I just shut the fucking door and sat in there and drank NyQuil for like 2 days.
What?
Straight?
Yeah, I was just I mean, not like crazy, bro. I was just sipping the bottles, bro.
No way.
Listen, in those 2 days, I made 8 songs.
What flavor?
What? Just regular.
You know what I said to that?
Original red joint.
You know what I said to that?
The green one nasty.
You know what I said to that?
That's what I'm thinking.
You know what I said to that? WPS.
What the fuck is that?
White people shit.
He's stupid. He is stupid.
Can I He about to pull up. Y'all went. Remember Rick Ross was on the one shit on 85 South? That nigga AP about to leave. That nigga AP about to leave.
All right. No, this is a question for us though, for real. When we think,
Yeah, pause. Action. Back.
So we back at it. What's good with it?
He had to take a piss. So,
Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah,
So-
your boy back from the bathroom.
So talk about. Oh, you was going. So talk about Fresh Montana. You know what I'm saying? Cause we seen a picture.
Okay,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That's what I'm saying.
The gang AP, you see us Coke Boys.
Go to the show, you heard?
Pop
out, you heard?
Pop out.
Yeah, that even ties into what I was gonna say. It's funny, the bathroom shit. So when we was on tour, part of like what facilitated like how and when and where we did the tour was that I had some homies from Paris coming in and spending like 2 weeks out here just to link with me, bro, and like make music. It was crazy, bro. I was like, what the fuck? I have to plan a tour and make myself look like I'm actually super lit. But it was funny because like I be like communicating with them online all the time, but when they got here, bro, only one of them spoke English. And the producer kid that I'd be working with and talking with all the time, the only thing he know how to say was, "Can I use the toilet?" That's the only thing he knew how to say. That and backwards was the only thing. But so when we went on tour and we started in New York because they were flying into JFK, and we went to the studio one night, did a couple hours. And when we came out, my fucking car was like boxed in by like Lambo trucks and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then French Montana's there and like his team's there and they were shooting a video. And like they like let us chill because like my car was, they blocked me in and shit. And then like my manager Ryan started chopping it up with his manager Coke Boy Mitch, and then like they was like on some manager shit, and then he was like, "Yo, French, come over here," and he was like, "Yo, AP, come over here," and then they introduced us and shit, and like he was mad cool. He was just like, "Yeah, like I respect what you're doing, keep doing it, like this shit gonna take off eventually." Like he was mad supportive.
That's the experience.
Yeah, and that was just like hella random, but like. That's like just the universe, bro. Like
That's real.
When you don't care, like that's tour. When you don't have like all the other bullshit that you caring about, and you just every day you live in a state of receiving, like you never know what the fuck's gonna happen. Like that shit was just random as hell.
Did that motivation give you like a big boost to like really
Keep going?
Keep going and push yourself harder?
Oh yeah, cause like at that point in time too, like we had a lot going on where it was like we about to go home and had like
go to dinner with so and so, and like there were like labels talking and like shows being set, like a lot of shit was going on, and he was like, yeah, that's like it's the first of many for you guys, and like that was like that's what was like, all right, that. Because at first it was kind of scary. It was like, oh, fuck, we about to go to this dinner with, like, so-and-so and talk about so-and-so and put together a show that's, like, the biggest we've done or whatever the fuck. And, like, he was like, this is just the beginning for y'all.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, all right, we got this.
Oh, yeah. Astro.
Shout out friends. Shout out Coke Boys. Yeah,
Shout out Coke Boys.
They mad cool.
Coke Boys,
Yeah, rest in peace, Chinks. That's
Rest in
my
peace,
nigga.
Cheese. That's my nigga. Yeah, that's my nigga, too. Astro, you got any, you know, superstars you met, you know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, I've done like shows with a lot of
You
people.
got songs with people.
I got cool songs with a couple people. Like, I don't know, a lot of the shit I be doing is like through the internet, you know? So it's like, I don't be like going out to fancy dinners or doing any of the fucking hot boy shit like that. But like, I be tapped in with, I be like, I don't know, I tap in and like, I make songs with people a lot and like, I try to be outside as much as I can, but like, a lot of the shit that I be doing is like, super digital and super over the internet. Like I said, like I just be in my little box doing my shit. Like,
I mean, bro, you was there with Tracy, Destroy Lonely. What'd you do with?
I did some shit with Rich and Miri. I don't know. I've like opened for a lot of people, but I don't know. A lot of people are like very quick. Tracy was pretty cool. He came out to like security was like walking him through to the green room, and he like broke through security and came through and like dapped me up and shit, and then like I went back there into the green room and like got a flick with him and shit. So like that was pretty cool, but like I don't have any like cool, I don't know. I just be doing my own shit.
Let me say something right quick. A lot of stuff happened in the box. It's true though.
There you go.
Look, he got a box right there, right? You came out the box. It's just a lot of stuff came out the box. You know what I'm saying? A cubicle. You know what I'm saying? And that's what most of like
A
studios.
cubicle.
His studio.
A cubicle.
Bro, that's crazy that you compared my studio to a cubicle.
I mean, other people's studio. You know, not yours. You came out of a box. They came out, you know, other shit. But like, a lot of stuff came out of there.
What's like if y'all can have a dinner with like a superstar or a famous person, rapper career wise, who would you pick? Like,
Damn, talking about dinner.
That's a good one.
being an artist, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to have a dinner wise. Like if I was, from my look at point of stand for me, who I want to sit down wise, like have a conversation with. Hell no, I wouldn't even look for music wise. I would look for people that's like, I would look for like Kai Cenat or somebody else that's like.
Kai Cenat?
You said music.
No, well for them wise, they're music. But for me, for us wise,
okay.
I'm looking.
As a you said that before, yeah.
Yeah, like I'm looking for us wise. I would say Kai Cenat, and everybody else has streaming and getting more into popular into knowing. So like for them, it'll be music because obviously that's what they're more into. For us,
sit down with Kai Cenat.
I mean, that was just the top person I thought of in my head.
Okay, I see. At the moment,
his streams is there. So
Joe Budden.
Nigga, I'd rather have a sit down with Master P.
What he gonna tell you? That nigga.
Yo, he really owned his.
Bro, do you know?
No, because
mad at that.
Like, all reality though,
nah, Master
like,
P.
he really is smart
I know
as
what
fuck,
you're
and
saying,
he
yeah.
really gets to the
Master
money,
P
like,
really played in the NBA.
Like,
How or why is crazy. He really,
Yeah, I know.
played in the NBA.
That's
he
crazy.
Made
Swear to God.
music, bro. He fucking helped Snoop Dogg, bro. Like it's
shit.
shit that it's a lot of shit that he got real estate and all that. Like, it's certain shit. Like I was just one of
all right, back to the artist.
Yeah, but yeah, all right. So like, what's something like who would y'all rather sit down with, like for like the more like advice wise or more motivation to keep y'all going from what y'all doing?
I'm gonna answer that too after they done.
I thought it was
Machine Gun Kelly.
I thought it was just like which artist. I was about to say Caribou because I love her, But
This nigga said caribou.
yeah, Caribou.
Shout out to the concrete. I know who you talking about.
Yeah, bro, I love her so much.
I smash.
I'll smash.
My bad. Respectfully.
But I guess like motivation wise and shit, like X. If I could have ever talked to X, and X or Juice, and like it sucks because like a lot of the shit within my music and like my journey like really has manifested, and like we kind of were talking about some along those lines, like what you say in music or I don't even know, like, but a lot of the shit that I've said in my music has manifested afterwards. Like I didn't have an AP until I made a song about having an AP.
Hold on, you got an AP? What the fuck? I missed this whole episode. Damn.
But like,
that's nice.
And like a bunch of things like that I've said in my music have then happened. And then like with some of my friends, like they've like sent me a song, and then it's like the things that they said in that song like fucking happened. And for a lot of people, like I'm sure that's the case.
Yeah, that's dope, man. What about you?
Bro, I don't even know. I have ADHD and I forgot like the basis of the question. Like my brain just
What is it's his turn though. What about
brain
you?
shut off.
Oh, I was saying Caribou. Juice and X.
You said
bro.
Juice and X.
Juice and X. I don't even know what I was going on about, but Juice and X, those are the two people. Okay. Oh, the manifestation shit. I really thought I was gonna meet Juice WRLD and like.
Oh man.
And then
like,
tragedy.
Yeah. And then when that shit happened, I was like.
This nigga is stupid, bro. No, I was about to say afterlife type shit. You still?
Oh my bad. You
Nah,
fucking
yeah,
me up,
that's
gang.
some cool shit.
This nigga's crazy.
It's just bigger than life, longer than.
Yeah,
life.
that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what they trying.
I thought you was talking about walking to his graves.
What? Y'all boys big over there. Yo, them boys is saucy.
Why the fuck would you do
Ain't no way.
You wanted to meet him.
You know what I'm saying? Going that far.
Y'all boys is crazy.
Astro Movers.
Oh, dude, probably Juice WRLD or Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain. Come on, I hear that nigga.
Yeah.
Wake up.
Ain't that the nigga drinking my God?
Damn. That's
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking
of Kurt Cobain's. You're
I was.
That's what they got.
That's wild.
Kurt Cobain. Y'all niggas is ripping. These niggas is bugging.
Yo.
Y'all just pissed me. I'm mad.
I'm with him.
I'm mad for you. These niggas just pissed me off. Niggas start singing. He said, I done came up, throw it up, all the chick.
I said, yeah, that nigga can eat those shit.
Y'all bugging the fuck. I can't even drink my aunties because the bullshit.
Yo, I ain't gonna fry. That was the same thing. That's the only
You really was.
All right, yo, lock in. Bring us back. Y'all niggas is insane. What's good?
That's what I thought you was talking about. Before we go in the studio, we're gonna do a quote. And then for the last 10 minutes, because like, we gotta, know what I mean? So
No. He said no, because he's saying we about to quote up. We about to quote out. It's the end of no. You was right. It's the end of the podcast. We gonna quote ourselves.
We still got 8 minutes.
No, but we got unreleased music. Relax, man.
like, damn, get your drunk ass out of here.
I got two things to plug.
Plug them in right now.
All right, real quick. I got two things to plug in. Me and Astro got a tape on the way.
Mm-hmm.
How many? 15 tracks.
15.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then the other thing is March 9th in Tampa, Florida. We about to be performing with Casper, David Shawty, Baby Goyard. Bunch of people, you know, shout out Speeder. We bringing out Lil Poof to DJ, Lil Poof 68. Shout out the New York City scene. So that about to be lit. I'm gonna have ticket links in my bio, all that. But yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
I like that. They working.
They working. They putting that work in.
I love that.
So we doing the quote. Know what I mean? Go ahead. You usually explain it.
Yeah, everybody know at the end of every episode we got a quote that's gonna just pretty much take us out of the episode. It could be motivational. It could be just like that's how you feeling right now. It could be anything. I say all the time, I love music. Music is like, if I didn't have music in my life, I would not be here. I'm not suicidal, but I promise you, I would not make it in life
Time
without
to
music.
check my Twitter.
I swear to God, I would not make it in life without music. So, you know what I'm saying? Your
I
quote,
said some stupid shit.
your quote
So
could be from
is y'all
a TV
boys
show.
ready, or y'all need a moment to get your quote through?
Can I get two?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Oh, 2 quotes? Or are you saying like 2 minutes?
2 quotes.
Oh, 2 quotes. Go ahead.
Okay.
Nigga said
All right.
You can
So,
explain them too.
no. Okay, so this one's like kind of fire. No amount of comfort will feel as good as making your dreams come true. And then dropped a Zan in the Belle Delphine bathwater. I'm feeling enlightened.
No, that's
What do you mean?
No, that's fucking tough. I like that one.
Explain that.
It's funny that he did that one after the first one. That's crazy.
Like, explain those for me.
Well, Belle Delphine is like a OnlyFans model, and she sell bath water. Like she'll take a bath. and
Are you
bottle
fucking
up.
serious?
Niggas buy
Yeah,
it.
nah.
Oh my God, what
the
a bullshit.
Nah.
Bro,
Bro, reality is crazy now. There's like glitches in the Matrix. Like bath water,
I
people
seen
buy that
fart.
shit.
I seen fart.
Nah, that's
Like in a
crazy.
bag?
The girl was filling a fart in a jar.
I believe
How
it.
you sell fart in a jar?
in a jar?
I swear to
Yo,
God,
that's-
bro.
What? That's
Nah.
weird.
OnlyFans got y'all bitches doing some crazy shit.
Nah,
Bro, for you to
that's
fucking
nuts.
sit there and fart in a fucking bag and zip that motherfucker
I don't
up,
think she
just
had to
sell
do
it to
it.
the next person,
Yeah,
for
she
the
ain't
next
need-
person to sniff that, you really must be uncomfortable, like, with your life. Like, that's nasty.
No,
Like, no, for real, like,
the
don't be
woman
sitting there
is
to sniff
the
another
woman
person's
comfortable.
fart is crazy.
The other nigga that's sniffing it, I don't know. That's the
The nigga
problem.
the nigga receiving it to get this sniffed is crazy. Like you gotta look like
right.
Christian Rock baby, dude.
Yo,
AP, y'all throwing me all the way off fucking topic. AP, you got a quote for us?
Yo.
Yeah, same. I got like a real one and a funny one. Like the real one is like God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. Like I feel like whatever's on your plate is like just enough for you to handle. And then the other one, like this shit was my senior quote in high school, was the Gucci Mane shit. Like, if you ain't got no sauce, then you lost, but you could also get lost in the sauce.
That's a fucking
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
That's real shit.
oh shit.
All right.
Alright. So me,
Real shit
so
podcast.
shit.
What's up?
You alright? Nah, I mean, so shit. I'm going off a quote. It was a rap song and shit. My boy Fat. I mean, what he say? He said, "I got a good heart, but I'm not gonna keep taking L's by it," and that's real shit. Cause like, I mean, nigga, boys got a good heart, but I'm not about to keep taking L's by this shit. I'm not about to keep, you feel me, going through life and people fuck me over or whatever the case may be, or people do me wrong. You feel me? I'm not about to keep taking L's by that shit, and that's a fact. All 2024 and far on, because you feel me. So
Real shit.
so,
Shit. 80% of our success is showing up. That shit's really
Yeah, showing up. Yeah, that's a
up.
fact.
Right in our
Niggas
eyes.
be late to work.
That's real shit.
That shit right there is showing
They
up
do-
right
they
there.
do be
So
late.
everything we
Still-
doing is
Look,
right there
if
in
you be
front
late,
of
you
us.
still
As long as
coming, right?
You
showed up.
But I ain't
Exactly.
gonna do a good job.
That's real shit. E, what you got for us?
Shit. Sometimes it take darkness to see the light. You know what I'm saying? That 4 years he tried to delete, he needed that 4 years to get beat. You know what I'm saying?
Who is he?
You know, Astro said that 4 years of high school, he wanted to delete.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it took that 4 years for him to be who he is today. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes that 4 years or that 8 or that decade that you've been going through with pain and shit, and you've been working at something. Sometimes it take that to get to something that you're trying to work on to get to. And when you get
A decade is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
a decade is crazy, but you know what I'm saying? It's different. Everybody got a different path. You know what I'm saying? His shit might take 10. Some shit might take 20. His shit might take.
That's
40,
a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got their. Yeah.
Everybody got their ups and their peaks and their valleys. You know what I'm saying? So we're going through that. Sometimes you might not have to delete the pain and shit to get there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need it to help you stay on top. You know what I'm saying? Once you get there, you won't fall.
Preach.
Oh shit.
Church.
Let's get it, Troy. Take us out, man.
So it's shout out Jalen Hurts. I don't know what the fuck you been on lately. It's been trash. I'm gonna blame your coach, but he said some shit and I felt it for real. He said I had a purpose before anybody had an opinion, and I truly believe that. Like I had my shit going on before anybody had their own opinions or what they had to say about what I got going on, and that's real shit. And it's the Real Shit Podcast. It's your boy Trilly. I'm here with my brothers, AP, Astro, episode 24, 25. I don't know. We off the aunties. I'm fucking late. I can't give y'all the truth. All I know is 25.
Listen,
Episode
25. Shout out Auntie, she in the building.
Shout out Vibeside
Shout
Studios.
out Byside Studio. Shout out the big ass ashtray. She'll catch all your blunts and all your ashtrays.
Shout out to our fucking guests. Y'all came through.
Appreciate the
Lovely
guests.
episode.
Make sure y'all like, share, and comment.
Princess
Shout
Mob.
out Princess Mob.
Princess Mob.
Princess Mob.
Real shit. We out of here, man.
Yo, hold on. We gonna bring it back though. Y'all vote for us in the 716 Awards.
716 Awards. That's a fucking fact.
Vote our artists in the 716 Awards.
That's a fucking
Vote our
fact.
producers in the 716 Awards.
That's a fucking fact.
Everybody, Vibes High 716 Awards, please. Thank you.
Vibeside Studios, Real Shit Podcast,
Make sure y'all
Trilly,
put us in there.
E.G., Sart, Astro, AP. Episode 25, we the fuck out of here. It's love.
Exactly.
Let's go.
I appreciate y'all
I'm ready
boys.
to go to sleep. I got
You about
work.
to run.
Me too. Think you got the rest of the fun.
I got hella favors, I got bitches like they Skittles. I'm the engineer, I'm Mr. Cook the hit, I'm Lil Griddle, bitch.